This is Jenny Gary with East Bay Trainer, and I am here to teach you about bread. Wheat bread is going to be your best bet in reference to your complex carbs with lunch or your breakfast if you wanted to have toast. You want to stay away from anything that's white, so we just recently did a video about oatmeal and about sweet potatoes better than brown white potatoes. So basically you want to stick with something that's brown because it digests slower in your system, lower on the glycemic index. So it's just a whole bunch of information, but basically the lower it is and the slower it digests in your system, the more your body's working, and then the faster your metabolism is. Obviously, if it's also combined, because we all know how much I am a very big fan of mixing carbs and protein, so you want to make sure that you have this with protein. So basically you want to stay away from all white breads, all nut breads, you want to try and really go with the whole wheat bread. But there are a lot of breads that we don't realize that one slice, if you look at the serving size, one slice is 18 grams of carbs. If you go and make yourself a sandwich, you know, you're going to have 30-something grams of carbs for one sandwich. I tell all my clients to try and say minimal carbs. So if you have 2 pieces of toast with breakfast, or if you were to make yourself a sandwich, you really want to not have any more than about 30, at most 35, but you're going to take into consideration if you have that sandwich, you're probably going to put lettuce, maybe some tomatoes or something on it. All that stuff adds up. That's more carbs. So basically what I'm going to do is show you Sara Lee, and then there's another one right up here that it's basically like a little thin, it's like a thin bun, or Sara Lee bread, that the serving size, if you look at it, is 2 servings. So 2 slices of bread equals up to about 26 grams of carbs. That's the kind of bread that you want to get. You want to look at the serving size as 2 slices, not 1, and you want it to total up to about 26 or less grams of carbs. So I'm going to show you the 2 different types of breads, and those are the ones that you really want to go with, okay? So we're going to go right over here, and you got these little thin, these are earth grains, thin multi-grain, and basically I think it's about 21 grams of carbs. Yep, it's about 21 grams of carbs. Hard to see right here, but the big thing is you want to go with the earth grains and the thin buns. One little bun, you can make a sandwich and it adds up to 21 grams of carbs. Then you want to go over to the Sara Lee section. So right over here, this Sara Lee adds up to about 26 grams for 2 slices of bread. So this is the one that you want to go with. And they have another one down here with HDA and omega-3s, 100%. This one is 26 grams of carbs, so for 2 slices. So Sara Lee is really going to be a good one for you guys. So you want to stick with Sara Lee for your bread or any one of those. But the big thing is looking at the serving sizes. You want 2 slices to add up to about 26 grams of carbs, just like what I taught you guys with your sweet potatoes the size of a fist. Your half cup of oatmeal adds up to 26 grams of carbs. This way when you make your sandwich and you add in a few tomatoes, you don't go over the limit. And too many carbs, instead of you thinking that the more carbs you have, the more energy, it actually works in reverse, and if you have too much, it then will store it as fat. So I really hope that this one helped. I really wanted to show everybody because a lot of people ask me about the bread one. So leave your comments below, and any questions about anything else, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer them. So I hope this helped and look forward to the next video. Okay, thanks.